Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Um, I hope all is well. Welcome to Real Conversation. Angela, for those who don't know me. Um, this today is Coach Talk, and I will be discussing on the topic rage, R-A-G-E, rage today. Um, Previously, I spoke on anger and the different kinds of anger and how to manage them. And that was a few weeks ago that I was discussing that. So I felt led to continue on discussing rage. Rage is also a form of anger, but in I would say, a higher sense of that anger. Um, and that's what that is. As I said, I just kind of felt led today to kind of continue on rage, and continue forward on the discussion. I feel it's very important, especially now in the times that we're living in. Um, so many people are going through and just short tempered, no patience, and this is causing a lot of the issues out there. So, what is what is rage? The question is, what is rage? And the definition I found for rage is a violent, uncontrollable anger. It's a violent, uncontrollable anger. So again, as I stated previously, it is a form of anger, but in a higher sense of uh, of of anger. All right. So for anger, this triggers. It's a trigger. The anger itself is a trigger. It's a trigger. So, for example, um, injustice, for example, is a trigger of anger that leads to rage. Also, traumatic events or traumatic memories can trigger this anger that leads into rage. Also, worrying about personal problems, personal problems can lead from anger to the levels of rage, personal problems. And as you all out there may know, you heard of road rage. Road rage, that's one a form of major anger, pent up, built up inside, and as they drive and the impatient kicks in on the road, can't move, or people are too slow or not fast enough, or just may look at them the wrong way. Um, it triggers that impatience, it triggered that anger within them that was there, but now it happens to come out because someone they don't know um, triggers it within them to come out and cause them to act out. So I'm hoping that this video will help someone out there, or not just one, a few people who may, if you sit down and evaluate yourself, know that you have anger issues and need help, and could potentially use this to evaluate yourself and try and get professional help before it gets too much out of hand, to rage where it gets on, and possible murder. Because when a person is very angry, um, anything could happen in the moment of rage, where it could stimulate where you murder someone. So I'm just trying to help someone today that may have some anger issues, and it's pent up and bottled up inside of them, just waiting to burst out on anything and anyone, but especially on people. Could be your family, could be strangers, could be your coworkers at work, could be friends. So this is why I'm discussing this today, again, to help someone. Again, going back, almost everyone heard about road rage, and that's a serious issue. Road rage, um, as I said, is a serious issue that can triggers a person caused by impatience and battled up anger within oneself, within that person. As I said, going back, rage, which is very dangerous, can lead to murder if not controlled. And before it gets to this point, I am encouraging you to get to seek professional help. I'm just encouraging you to seek professional help. That's my advice. Seek professional help. Again, you have to sit down. It doesn't take long to really evaluate yourself to know if you have a problem with anger or rage. Yes, sometimes we are in doubt. We're doubting, we are lying to ourselves, and don't want to acknowledge that we have issues. And this is where some of the problems lies here. We don't want to acknowledge that we do have issues, and this is one of them. Again, I'm encouraging you and advising you, if you have any of these anger issue, rage issue, I'm trying to help you not to go to end up in prison. Again, this can lead to murder if not controlled. And before it gets to this point, please, I'm asking you, seek professional help. It's not worth throwing away your life. A life, a life, um, sentence in prison or even a death penalty. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So again, if you know you have any of these issues, please seek professional help. Try to get some kind of counseling. Again, it's uncontrolled anger. Rage is a violent, uncontrolled anger, and as I said, anger is triggered by injustice, traumatic memories or traumatic events, worrying about personal problems, and these are the causes of anger. And just hate in general, that's another one. Hate and prejudice. Hating someone because of a different culture, hating someone because of their race, hating someone, jealousy, so hate is another biggie. You may not know the person, but for whatever reason you just hate them because they're not like you. You're jealous of them because they may look better than you or carry themselves different than you, and those things built up inside and keep building up, building up, that and causing rage inside of a person. So once again, this conversation was stemmed from my teaching a few weeks ago about anger, the different types of anger. So if you missed that session, you could go back and watch the different kind of anger that I went into detail. Again, this was rage, which is like the fourth section of underneath the anger subject. All right, that's it for today. I thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're interested in just overall what I'm doing, communicate with me, by hitting, the bell, subscribing to the channel. And again, once again, thank you for watching the channel and watching on the things that I do speak about that may encourage you or friends. Let friends know as well, because we're living in a real world and life circumstances and issues happen, and if it's one encouraging word that can help someone by watching the video, I would encourage you to do so as well. So you could encourage friends as well if this or other videos may help. Thank you and have a wonderful afternoon. God bless. Bye-bye for now.